tool called eTransmit, which we can find under the publish of the publish option of the application menu, or you could also command it.
Different locations depending on what version you're running. They seem to move it around from year to year.
Yeah, so if you're using something prior to 12, I'm pretty sure that's where it was in 12 as well,
Yeah.
but 11 and prior, I think that might have been under export.
I think so. I don't know why they moved it every year, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you can also type it in at the command line. It hasn't changed.
Yep, of course, you can always do eTransmit, and I think on the outputs, is it output? Anyway, eTransmit is the tool we're looking for here. Under Publish, eTransmit. Let's go ahead and save that. So that's a key thing. Make sure you've saved all the drawings. This is a great, great tool. This is a good time saver.
This is what tech support will ask you if we ask you to send us a file.
Yeah, so if
you eTransmit it.
Yeah, what's nice about this is that this is going to gather up all the information associated with the given drawing. And you notice here, right now I'm in the current drawing called Factory Landscape, and it automatically attached my CTB, which is another thing that those of you who share drawings a lot, maybe you have a new consultant you've never worked with before and you have to send them make-head drawings. If they want to print those, they're going to need your CTB, your office's CTB. And you notice it also automatically attached external references. So what it's doing is gathering this information and allowing me to package it up. So what I can do then, I can also come down here, I can add additional files. I don't have to have all the files open. I can add in other files, and I can add in files of any type. I can add in then PDF cut sheets and Excel files and those kind of things. So any of the attached drawings would have gotten attached here in this list. You can also come over here to the right where it says Transmittal Setups. And you'll see we can set up new, maybe you have multiple consultants that you transmit to on a regular basis. But let me just go into the Modify here. This is going to be a webinar in and of itself. But we'll see over here, something to be aware of if you're going to use Transmit is to go into the setup and double check right here over on the right side under the Actions heading. There are Bind External References. There's an option right there. So if you don't check that, what's going to do is gather up all of the XREFs, put them together in a zip file or whatever type of file you decide over here. And it's going to maintain the XREF paths. And depending on if you use full pathing, when your consultant receives it, they might not have the path might not work. It's a little bit hit and miss. If